What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It is Kelfalos here, and today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Ruined King. So as usual, if you guys want to enjoy it, consider leaving a like as well as hitting that big red sub button down below. I'd really appreciate the support, but most importantly, you won't miss future uploads here on the channel. And with that being said, let's continue where we last left off, which is of course in the game. But before we do that, I need to get two things out of the way first. So first things first, if you are an audiophile, just to let you guys know this, the audio is a bit different today. That's because my mic isn't working. It's getting fixed. I ran into some technical difficulties. I'm just gonna go with the term. My mic is being non-cooperative. So yeah, I sent it to a friend to get it fixed. And pretty much what we're doing today is I'm using my phone as a microphone. So, in case those of you out there who can notice that there's a bit of a dip in quality in terms of the voiceover, this is why. So yeah, I'm trying to get things fixed. So until then, it's probably just gonna be one episode per day, so that I don't put out subpar quality content on my channel. But that's just one part of the one confession I want to make. Another thing actually is that I want to talk a little bit about the game difficulty actually. So I'm gonna change the game difficulty from story to normal. That is because I actually did, it's also a blessing that my microphone shouted out, because I actually did the first recording with the microphone, unaware it was broken. And pretty much what happened was, I noticed that actually, when we play the game on story, essentially we are missing out on, a few encounters essentially. So you'll see what I mean in this next bit. Well, is it in this next bit or is it in the bit after this one? No, I think it's probably in the bit after this one. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna change the story difficulty to normal, just to let you guys know. That's because mainly there is a couple of boss encounters, I think, that we will be missing out if we are playing on story. So with that in mind, I'm gonna change it to normal, and we're gonna stick with normal throughout the rest of the playthrough. So yeah, just want to show you guys that. Okay, so that's pretty much the two things I want to say. So let's go ahead and continue with the game. And I think first of all, we are supposed to, if we check the map, there's a couple things that we want to do here. So I think we are gonna go ahead and check out this side of the area, the solarium, before moving over to the moon cloister and I don't know, the grand overlook altar. We'll leave everything up to the northeast, the northeast, for possibly the next episode or so. Let's just focus on the current episode first. So solarium, I think. We've already checked out the entire dungeon here. Actually, there's one little bit that we have not checked out, but I think that, we can't access there yet, if I'm not mistaken. There is a room here that we cannot access yet. I know this because, like I said, I did the recording earlier, which was when I found out that my mic was broken, and I also found out about the change in difficulty. So yeah, I pretty much roughly know about this what's about to happen next a little bit, but I'll try to keep things suspenseful. So I think we have to go ahead, and we've pretty much checked out this place here. We've already investigated most of the stuff here. I don't know what this is, to be honest. This sewer bar here, I cannot do anything with it. I've selected Braum, I've selected Alawi, and I've also selected Yasuo, and none of them actually give any what's the correct term that I'm looking for here? None of them actually give any any interactions with it. So we're gonna leave that for now. Let's just go ahead and head into the solarium room here, to our northwest, I think. So yeah, the door is locked, unfortunately. Okay, it looks like we can't do anything about that then. Okay, so I think we're gonna head through here then, and we have a couple what do you call these? The treasures that we want to loot. And we have another device here, Buru device. Let's check out some of these chests first. And broken Buru device, I think. This device appears to be broken, eroded by time. We want to loot all these chests first before we move on. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And I think we want to pick up this manuscript right here, the Naga speakers. Not too important, we'll leave that for later. And what is this? The wall looks particularly fragile. Oh, okay. So I think I know what we do here. So we go with Braum, and if I'm not mistaken, what we can do is we can use his ability, and it should be able to take down the wall. There we go. It does take down the wall. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and head through this side, I think, because apparently we can't head into the solarium. So I think what I like to do is we'll head over this side first. Alright.
Something is wrong.
I feel it.
like a cold whisper on the wind.
Buru spirits should not linger. I fear something wicked has taken root here.
Okay. So looks like we have to investigate what's going on here. Buru spirit should not linger. Sounds very foreboding. Hardened leather, and we get more condensed mana crystals and some gold. Okay, so what is this? The plant is inactive. Allow he senses spirits stirring within it. She regards them with a sort of familiarity. We can activate the plinth, but I think first let's go ahead and switch to Alawi first. I think that would make more sense. Alawi places a hand on the plinth and meditates for a moment. The air around her hums with energy. Not just in this room, but now the whole temple feels alive with sight and sound. Alawi smiles. It is no longer still. Now we can do our work. Okay, so Alawi looks over the symbols written on this plinth. As sure as the moon pulls the oceans around, and currents are incited by the sun. As the two heavenly spheres are bound, the tide forever does run. Very nice poem there. Very poetic. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and leave then. Looks like we have to embed a moonstone and a sunstone. And we can inspect the device. It's pretty much what it's going to tell us. They are the presents for two parts of a disc to be embedded. They're in the shape of the sun and the moon. Okay, so I think we'll leave that for now. We need to get possibly a sun and moon relic. We'll work towards that, but first, I think I saw a chest down here earlier. Yeah, there is a chest. Let's pick up this other manuscript first. Another piece of the Naga speaker, we'll leave that. Just make sure we grab it first. But yeah, we'll leave that for further study later. So, another one of these Buru devices. I'm really not sure what it does, but we'll leave that for now. And I think we'll just pick up this chest here. We get a Doran's ring. Very nice. So let's head over this side. Can we head down here? Apparently not. The water seems deep, murky, and untraversable. Okay, so I think we'll have to leave that part. This is a chest. There are more chests here. And let's... Whoa, what the hell is that? What in the fuck is that? Okay, that is some sort of spider. Okay, so I think there's no way around it. We might have to just fight it. So let's just go ahead and be brave.
Don't worry, I brought Boros.
Okay, so 3 spiders. I think we'll do an instant damage with Alawi. We might want to get into the critical zone. Is that critical or is it attack up? Attack power up. Okay, so I think we might want to do a tentacle smash. I think, and we'll do it on. Hold on, we should probably check out what the spiders do first. Temple Spiderling feast deals light damage, blah blah blah. We have 2 of them, so not too very important. The giant temple spider. Deals light damage and ensnare. Light damage applies, deals light damage and applies web, reducing haste by 20%. Stuns targets that are already webbed. Okay, so I think priority target is the giant temple spider. So we will do tentacle smash to it.
Let me show you how to do it.
Yasuo's turn. Let's do a Eye of the Wind.
It's good to have friends.
Okay, so I think we'll have Braum draw some damage because Alawi is looking a bit low. So yeah, we'll do Unbreakable on a taunt. It's essentially a taunt on the enemies. And we'll do a defend as well. Alright, we'll do lane damage with Yasuo. Oh, crap. I misjudged that entirely. Okay, so I was aware that the giant temple spider is going to be inside the the attack zone, the attack boost zone. I was hoping that the Gathering Storm would have been enough to trigger before that and push it out. Looks like I underestimated that entirely. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I think we should be able to take a little bit of damage. It's okay. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we will do a regular sweeping blade because I want to try to take out the spider. Oh, no, I think we do a critical, not critical, but a power sweeping blade, I think, and we should be able to take out the giant temple spider, and Alawi should be able to take out the other spiderling. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, Alawi with another tentacle smash, I think. Alright.
Never gets old.
Okay, I wish the critical was on this guy instead. That would have been better, but you know what? You make lemon out of lemonade. Okay, so we will do a instant concussive blow. I think we'll just take out this guy.
Sorry, friend.
We lose the multi-kill bonus, but you know, I would like to try to because I'm getting used to the normal difficulty as well. I don't think it's too difficult, but you know, it takes some time of acclimatization, if you get what I mean. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take it slow. Let's do a tentacle smash to the spiderling. Why not? And we will do a Steel Tempest. Yes, Steel Tempest. There we go.
Nagakaboro smiles.
Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and... No one levels up, unfortunately. Probably should have, played that better, and we might have, our champions leveling up. Okay, it's alright. Let's go ahead and just pick up some of these chests first and see what we get. Condensed mana crystals, a little bit of gold, more hardened leather, and some sapphire dust. And we can't head through here. The waterfall, I think, is blocking our path or something. We have another chest here. Did we grab that? Let me just double check with a scan. We've already grabbed that. Okay, good. Alright, so... I think this is what we have to interact with. This is the only thing I can see us interacting with. So yeah, let's go ahead and interact with it. Alawi approaches the die, which she recognizes as a Tide Shaper stone. A plate in the center of the device grows silently, so let's press the plate down. The first stone of tree, Alawi observes, a simple ward. I wonder what they're hiding behind there. The stone, able to move water at ease, awaits Alawi's command. Shift water pool to the north, shift water pool to the south. So, I saw something over to the north earlier, so I think let's shift it to the south first. Water ebbs and flows throughout the room. Okay, so I think this is where we have to head. Yeah, I saw something over here, which is this thing here. I wonder what that is. Let's just go ahead and check it out right now. So we'll sprint with Alawi, we'll sprint down here. And is that a hole that we can interact with? It surely is a hole that we can interact with. So I think this is where Braum sends a Poro. So I think we'll switch to Braum, because if you recall, there is a given ability that says that Braum will be able to send Poros through holes to find loot. So yeah, let's check out this hole with Braum. This hole looks like a Poro could fit through it. Let's inspect the area first. Braum gets down and tries to look around to the other side, but the tunnel turns a sharp corner almost immediately. There doesn't seem to be any airflow coming through it. Braum listens carefully, but doesn't hear anything else moving or shuffling around inside. Seems like it might be safe, but Braum has no way of knowing for sure. Okay, I think we'll just send a Poro in and hope for the best. Braum sends a Poro in. Take care, little friend, he says. The Poro returns. Braum carefully scoops him up. Little one, I thought you'd never return. I was silly to worry so. Okay, so looks like we get some very good upgrades. Defender's rings to fishing rod and a flavorful worm. Looks like we have the ability to go fishing right now. I don't think I want to do that though, because if you recall a couple episodes back, I did mention a little bit about the FPS. So Yeah, that's not something I'm looking forward to. Okay, so looks like we have the ability to check out this glyph here, I think. The symbols on this object are undecipherable to you, but the language of the Buru is known to Alawi, however. Okay, so we'll swap to Alawi. And the stone on the ground appears to lay dim and dormant. It appears to react to Alawi's presence. Let's activate the glyph. Alawi reaches down and touches the glyph and now hums with energy. Okay, so something on that waterfall there has activated. Let's just head back in to that side. We should probably equip our, our new upgrades as well. What was it? The ring. I think we'll do that after solving this puzzle first. Okay, so I don't think we have to go through. We can't go through there yet because if you notice, there were three. This looks like 2 of 3. 3 glyphs that I need to find. So let's get back to this totem and see what we can get here. We checked out the north, so I think we'll just shift the water to the north and check out the pool to the south. I think. Water ebbs and flows throughout the room. South pool should be... Is this it? I think so. Okay, this is it. Alright, so looks like we have another one of these glyphs, so let's go ahead and check it out. Stone on the ground lays dim and dormant, blah blah blah, the same thing. Let's activate it. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and head to the... I think this is the moon room, right? If I'm not mistaken, yeah, the moon cloister. Okay, let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, but first, actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and give ourselves the the new accessories that we picked up. So the Defender's Ring, it's gonna decrease everyone's attack power, which I'm not willing to do actually. Let me just double check and see if that's gonna change on if we swap to other champions. Apparently not. It's gonna decrease globally, so that's not too great. Neon Coral is gonna increase Brom's attack power, but it is gonna decrease the critical chance on Yasuo, so I'm not gonna do that. Fishbone Talisman also decreases critical chance, and everything else really isn't too great. Maybe the attack power buff could be good on the Alawi, the Doran's Ring. What does it take off? Let me just select Ring of Stone again. Oh, apparently now it decreases everything. What the hell? Oh, I had the wrong item selected. My apologies. Okay, so I think we'll give that to Alawi. Why not? What did we have on earlier? I think it was the something that replenish mana, I think. I cannot remember what we had on. Yeah, I can't remember what we had on. I think this was it, right? The Sharktooth necklace actually increases crit chance. But it does decrease attack though. Okay, I think we'll just leave that. Let's just go ahead and go with what we've got. I really don't want to mess things up too much because I'm still a bit, I'm still trying to get used to the entire inventory menu here. So yeah, I think we'll just leave that as it is. We're not gonna mess with it too much. Okay, let's go ahead and check out this room. I think that's the relic that we're looking for, but we have a chest here. Hopefully this one doesn't have any surprises. If you recall that we encountered some enemies when we opened one of the chests. But yeah, let's see what this is. Okay, straight up Oracle's Ring. So we have the chance to upgrade again. I think I want to do that before we pick up the relic. So Oracle's Ring increases haste. It reduces something though. I don't know what it reduces. I think mana, it must reduce mana. But it does increase the haste ability, so I think I want to give that to our champion. So let's go ahead and give it to... Let's just give it to Yasuo, I think. and I don't know what it replaced. I really wish there was a menu that tells us on the spot, like, what does it replace, honestly. Because, you know, like this, it's basically just a guess, essentially. I know there's a menu to check it out, but, you know, switching between menus really isn't too ideal. I really wish there was a way to tell us immediately in the same menu so that we know what's, you know, what's being taken out and what's being replaced. So, yeah, I think it's fine, though. It should be alright. So, looks like we'll just go ahead and pick up this moon relic, and we'll see what happens. A disc in the shape of the moon lies in silence under the soft light. Let's take the disc. And what the... Whoa. Severe FPS drops, but it's fine.
Death is like the wind, always by my side.
Okay, so we are going to be facing a Spider Queen called Morath here, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, Spider Queen Morath. So, this was what I was saying. If I were to play this on story difficulty, I would not be encountering the spider for some reason. So, yeah, I had to switch to normal so that I could give you guys the full experience. So this is why we are able to face the Spider Queen here. So, we're gonna go ahead and take it on. Let's double check its powers first before we do anything. I just want to make sure that we don't, you know, we don't underestimate it, essentially. Feast deals light damage if the target is slowed or stunned. Ensnare deals light damage and applies web, reducing haste. Pretty standard, I think. Summons Spiderling. Summons a tempo Spiderling to its side. Path of Webs adds a hazard to the balance lane. Any character performing an action in the balance lane will be webbed, reducing haste by 20% for two turns. So, we have to watch out for the Path of Webs. Once it casts that, we cannot use the balance lane. Okay, let's go ahead and I think do Brom's attack first. We will do a Unbreakable just to draw damage to him. We will do a Defend as well. Damn. Special hazards. Careful, the Path of Webs hazard has been applied to the balance lane. This type of hazard does not travel along the initiative bar. Any fighters that perform a lane ability in the balance lane will become slowed down by the web debuff. To avoid becoming web, stay out of the balance lane by performing speed lane or power lane abilities. Okay, so looks like we cannot use anything in the balance lane right now.
They have many, but you have me.
So I think we'll do allow his Harsh Lesson. Let's do a Power Harsh Lesson. We'll want to try to take out the Spider Queen first, I think. That's our priority target. And Yasuo cannot do any balance lane buffs as well. I would have preferred to give some of our champions critical, but it's alright. So I think what we will do is we'll do a Gale Strike, a Power Lane Gale Strike, so that we apply Cutting Wind. So additional strikes in future will give will deal additional true damage.
Have to do better than that.
Okay, so let's do Brom's Heroic Leap. We'll do power to everyone. It is stunned. I think it's fine though. I think it should be fine. Unless they all target Brom, of course. We might have to use a potion, but we'll see how it goes. Let's do, I think, Raging Wind. Alawi again. I think we need to heal up Brom, so I think we'll do a Grace of Nagakaboros and we'll heal up Brom.
You have my gratitude.
Wonderful. Okay, Brom was stunned that turn, so I don't think, you know, I don't think it would be wise to try that again, right? Can the regular spider stun us? Let me just double check. Giant Temple Spider, Feast and Snare. We're not webbed though, so I don't think it can stun us. We have to make sure we do it before before the the Spider Queen casts it. So Heroic Leap isn't really gonna help. Okay, I think we'll do a Winter's Bite. We'll do a Power Winter's Bite, and we'll push the Spider Queen further back. So yeah, I think that'll be better. All right.
Swift, like vengeance.
Very nice. We apply a lot of critical and what was it? A poison to it as well. So that's gonna be good. Okay, let's do a harsh lesson. I think we'll do speed this time. Again, our focus is the Spider Queen, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to take that out first. Okay, let's do Yasuo's ult and we'll take out the Spider Queen.
Like the wind.
Okay. So looks like that didn't really do much. I think we have to heal up, so I think what I'll do is, I think I will use a potion on Braum. I don't think he can take any more damage, can he? Or... Okay, the Spider Queen is gonna go last, so I think these two shouldn't be too much of a problem. With that being said, we are gonna do lane, and I think we'll do a Winter's Bite speed, and we'll push out this guy just so that, you know, we don't take so much damage. We delay the damage, essentially. Or actually, no, we can do straight up to the... No, I think we do this so that we delay some damage, so that Braum doesn't take too much damage. Okay, so let's do another Grace of Nagakaburos. We will do a Powerling Grace of Nagakaburos to Braum. That should heal him up nicely. Alright, so let's do Steel Tempest on the Spider Queen and it should die. And now we are safe to do Heroic Leap without being feared of, being damaged essentially. So, Heroic Leap to these two. Yasuo will do Sweeping Blade, will do Power. Alawi, your job is to heal Braum, so... Yeah.
Let us catch up.
You're too kind.
Oh crap. Oh crap, I screwed it up a bit. You know what, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. I'll tell you what I mean later. Okay, what I mean by I screwed that up a bit is because I thought these two were adjacent to each other. I forgot that we just took out these Spider Queens, so, you know, these two are actually essentially a space, you know, further away. So Sweeping Blade only targets the enemy which is next to it. So this guy was not next to this guy, so, you know, it didn't really do much. You know, it's fine, it's fine. It's a mistake, but I think we should be alright. Okay, let's do a Steel Tempest to this fellow. There we go. And Alawi's Tentacle should take it out. Oh, unfortunately not, so we'll just do Tentacle Smash and kill him. There we go.
You tried.
Alright. Awesome, awesome. Both Alawi and Yasuo level up. Very, very nice. Okay, so you might notice I was rushing through things a bit because we're actually way out of time. We're almost 30 minutes in this episode, so yeah, I would like to end things here. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Ruin King, consider leaving a like as well as hitting that big red sub button down below. I'd really appreciate the support, but most importantly, you won't miss future uploads here on the channel. So thank you for doing so, or you've already done it. And with that being said, this is Caplo signing off. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.